Keshawn Mathews, how are you?
I'm doing good. How are you doing, Professor Sukuple?
I'm doing wonderful. Thanks for asking. Keshawn, we appreciate you joining us today. We are highlighting you. We're highlighting students in our BSW program. We're so excited to learn a little bit about you and why you chose the profession of social work. So throughout the month of March, that's what we're doing in the School of Social Work. We're highlighting our alumni, we're highlighting our faculty, community partners, advocates, and most importantly, we're going to highlight students because you are the future of social work. So Keshawn, if you can share with us why you chose social work, why did you want to choose social work as your major, where you hope to be placed next year, because you're a junior, so you're entering into your senior year next year. And then what do you feel like after taking some courses in social work, now that you're a social work major, what do you feel like is the most valuable thing about being a social worker? What are you learning about what it is to be a social worker?
Okay. So first, to start off, the reason I got into social work was actually my parents. Both of my parents are therapists, and they do like mental health. So for me, when I came to UNC Charlotte, UNC Charlotte was my main choice because I wanted to find a place where I could help individuals in need. And so for me, I looked at the social work program and I saw how it was formatted, even with like the master's program. And I realized that social work was the program for me out of all the other majors that I could have chosen. So I came straight, like I applied to UNC Charlotte and BSW was my first choice and I got in. So I'm, very grateful to be in the program and happy to be a student for social work. And then what was other questions?
I know I asked you like three questions back to back. Where do you hope to be placed next year as you enter field placement?
Okay, so I hope to be placed at DSS. I sent in my application. I'm currently waiting for them to, get back with me for like an interview. I sort of wanted to do DSS because my hope is to hopefully work with either children or teenagers. That's like my main focus at the moment. And so I wanted to sign up for the child welfare collaboration. And I know that you have to do that through DSS. I'm not sure what division I sort of want to go and have the interview with DSS and sort of discuss with them about the different divisions that I could possibly be in so I can get a better understanding before making that final decision. So that's sort of what I've been looking at for my field placement next year.
Excellent, excellent. So you're a legacy in a way. You're a social work legacy. Your parents are therapists. They are in the field. They're working with individuals, and now you want to go into you want to follow the same path. That's great. Now that you've taken several social work classes, as you're ramping up into your senior year, what do you feel like is the most valuable thing about being a social worker?
Honestly, I think that, I've taken a lot of the courses and we've had a lot of guest speakers come in from like, social workers currently, previous social workers, and even some people who aren't social workers who work with them. And the main thing that I've sort of noticed from all of them, and I think is the most important, is understanding that social workers work with vulnerable populations and understanding that, knowing that I have a big possibility of working with vulnerable populations, that I need to not only be careful with the things that I do and say, but also make sure I think about the people that I'm trying to help, because that's the main thing. I'm trying to help them, not trying to tell them what to do. So for me, my main thing is making sure that I'm prepared to work with different individuals and keeping an open mind, because a lot of the people who are coming for help, a lot of the times they know what help they need. And for me, it's better for me to listen and help them get the help that they want instead of me trying to tell them what they need. So the main thing for me is just understanding I'll be working with vulnerable populations and keeping an open mind. So those were like the big things that, I've learned from my class and all the speakers who have come in. So that's sort of what I've been trying to take in and prep myself for field placement.
Excellent. So working with people, that's incredible. I appreciate you sharing that with us. So Keshawn, every guest that I'm interviewing, we're playing a quick game. Okay, it's a fun game. I'm a fun person, so it'll be painless, I promise you. Okay, so the game is called your fave 5 in 5 seconds. So you're gonna list You're going to tell us your favorite 5 things in 5 seconds. And it could be anything. It could be your favorite food, your favorite person, your favorite artist, your favorite whatever, vacation spot, it doesn't matter. But it's all about you. All right. So your favorite 5 in 5 seconds. Are you ready? Are you
Yes.
set? Go.
Wait. I'm a little worried, but yes, I'm ready.
Go.
Okay, gym, working out. Oh wait, that's the same thing. Video games, reading, and hanging with friends.
Okay. I'm going to say gym and working out could be different because you could go to the gym and talk to people, and then you can go to the gym and work out. So there you go. Favorite 5 in 5 seconds. Thank you so much. Keshawn, this was fun. We appreciate you taking time. I know you're busy now that you're focusing in on finishing off the semester strong. We wish you all the best. Looking forward to seeing you next semester in the fall, perhaps in one of my classes. And we look forward to seeing all the incredible things that you're going to do, not only as an intern, hopefully at DSS. So DSS, if you're out there listening to this, you have a great student coming in. Hopefully he'll be there as an intern, but then what you're going to be doing as a social worker afterwards. Sounds like the MSW program is down your path a bit. So hopefully, fingers crossed, we'll get there, right? So Keshawn, have a great day. Happy Social Work Month. We appreciate you and everything you're doing, and we will talk to you soon.
Okay, thank you.